It was May 2014, and the first version of Prison Life came out. Prison Life's creator, Ascetical, well, I think that's how you pronounce it. He originally joined Roblox on a New Year's resolution to make Roblox games. Me personally, I got to play Prison Life back in it was like 2015. I can't remember too well because I was a little jit. Yeah, it was pretty fun. The map was way different from 2.0's map, so it was like it was weird, but it kind of looked like the Redwood prison app. Yeah, that's probably the best way I could describe it. Well, the prison yard at least looked like the like I'll put a picture up of the prison yard comparing the two, but it's like you have the Prison Life 0.6 yard and you have the Redwood prison yard, and they look pretty similar. Well, in my opinion, at least. Instead of the criminals team, it would actually be renamed to citizens. So criminals would be citizens. There was no criminal base. Well, actually, was there? There was like a little shop. I believe it was on the left, the right. Sorry, I got my lefts and rights mixed up. But it was on the right side of the map, the far right, and there's a shop where you could get like there's a Remington and an AK-47, somewhere around there. You also had to hold a key card to open the door. Like, and that may seem hard to believe, but that's how we had it back then. The map was smaller. It had a lake, and it also had like a park area. There's like a horse statue, and there's like a neighborhood area where there's houses and stuff. The park was actually where you became a citizen, and when you became a citizen, you actually got an M9. I also believe there is a cash system, but I don't really know for sure. You can escape multiple ways. I think the guards dropped key cards. I'll check right now. You could like stack up and then jump over the gate in the prison yard. You could jump over that. You could also there's two toilets and a vent where you could escape if you grab the sledgehammer. You can escape from there. Also, the hammer is in both games, and the M9 and the Remington and the AK-47. Even though the game was already popular in 2014, its popularity like skyrocketed when YouTubers started making content on the game. So like it was like Prison Life went like mainstream, I guess, in like September 2nd, 2016. The game's developer Ascetical announces Prison Life 2 and then releases a beta to us. And it was originally sold for 45 Robux compared to today, which is worth 1,000 Robux. The beta is also the only place where the FAL is located. The FAL from the unreleased Mafia Game Pass, as well as there being more to the map like a bus station, market, a grocery store, an unused armory because you can't really get weapons from there. There's like a bunch of buildings with a lot of variety. I don't know if it's just me, but this is like a personal remark, but like I feel like Prison Life 2.0's map is like more like empty, I guess, even though it's bigger and there's more stuff. I feel like it's more empty, maybe because it's just bigger. I don't know, something like that. This might just be me though. I might be yapping about some nonsense. And y'all know where the hammer is, right? Like the crude knife. Come on, like you guys had to have played this game. I mean, like what? It has like what, like 2 billion visits. Come on. Prison itself has like 0.6 had the cell block, which was 2 stories compared to the 1 story cell block in 0.6, as well as it had an armory like where you get the guards spawn in. It was like I don't know if you ever did this, but like just like crouch in front of the armory door as a prisoner and like wait for the cops to open there because they had to open it to leave the place and just like go in, like start wreaking havoc and trying to like get guns and a key card. I don't know if you guys ever done that. I did a lot of that. You also had a cafeteria like 0.6 and a yard like 0.6, but the yard was pretty different. And there's also was it like a prison tower? It was like where like the guards would stand. You could escape through there with the camera glitch. It wasn't really an official way to escape. You can also stack up, but like no one really does that. Those are the guns, M16 and the M9. M16, you guys know, was rebranded from the M4A1, and the M9 just the M9. It's been the M9 and the Remington. Like you could escape a bunch of ways, but there's like a toilet you could escape through with the hammer. I mean, you could also escape with a crude knife, but the hammer would be faster. It's a hammer. You also through the kitchen, but you need a key card, and pretty sure the vent leads you to like a place where you can't escape. There's no vent in 2.0, and that sucks. There's also the iconic criminal hideout where you can get the AK-47, the Remington, and a car. Go wreak havoc on the prison gate. I mean, there's nothing much else to 2.0 except like the good time you have playing it. There's also a bunch of unreleased content that Setoko never got around to finishing in 2.0, such as the sniper rifle game pass, which I'm still waiting for. The sniper rifle was actually in a game called Build a Base and Snipe, and to this day it's not released. There's also the Mafia game pass, which it was also unreleased. The FAL I was talking about earlier, yeah, that comes from the Mafia game pass. I think I said that already. Yeah, but it includes the C4 and a bulletproof vest, but you know, it never got released. C4 was actually pretty cool though, because it could blow up doors and it had like a pretty big radius, so like it would kill anyone inside there instantly, including yourself and your own teammates. I believe this is in the beta version of Prison Life. There's also supposed to be a crafting feature in Prison Life, but it was scrapped because you know you can't craft anything in Prison Life right now. A screenshot of the crafting GUI shows that you can craft a crude knife. Well, the description says a primitive knife made from the unholy fusion of metal and duct tape, and it shows the icons of a piece of tape or like a roll of tape, sorry, and something like metal looking thing, a piece of metal, something like that. And then sharpened stick, and its description states that a fragile wooden stick that was sharpened. Not much damage, but better than the fist. And it shows like a piece of metal on a stick, and it has the icon of a sharpened stick. I don't know why the piece of metal is there. I guess they use it to sharpen the stick. And also the extendo mirror, a nifty tool that allows you to peek around corners or in tight spaces. And that looks like a piece of glass or like a mirror or something. It's like it's reflective. And its icon, and then like a stick as well, and it has like that icon of a crude knife. I guess they didn't make one. I mean, it doesn't need tape to stick the things together so it wouldn't fall apart. I guess that's just me. That pretty much wraps it up. But if there's anything I missed, please let me know. Have an amazing day.